Hello students, I hope you all are fine. So children, do you know that our earth is surrounded by a huge blanket of air called atmosphere? All living organisms on this planet depend on the atmosphere for survival. It provides us the air we breathe and protect us from the harmful effects of the rays of sun. Without this blanket of protection, we would be baked alive by the heat of the sun during day and get frozen during night. So, undoubtedly, it is this mass of air that has made the temperature on the earth livable. Children, you would be very fascinated to know that the air we take in breathing is not having just one gas, but it is actually a mixture of many gases. Nitrogen and oxygen are two gases which make up the bulk of the atmosphere, while carbon dioxide, helium, ozone, argon and hydrogen are found in lesser quantities. Apart from these gases, tiny dust particles are also present in the air. Let us study this in brief. Nitrogen is the most plentiful gas in the air. When we breathe, we take some amount of nitrogen into our lungs and exhale it. But plants need nitrogen for their survival. They cannot take nitrogen directly from the air. Bacteria that live in the soil and roots of some plants take nitrogen from the air and change its form so that plants can use it. Right? Now comes the turn of the second most plentiful gas in the air, which is oxygen. Humans and animals take oxygen from the air as they breathe. Children, green plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis. In this way, oxygen content in the air remains constant. If we cut trees, then this balance gets disturbed. Carbon dioxide is another important gas. Green plants use carbon dioxide to make their food and release oxygen. Humans or animals release carbon dioxide. The amount of carbon dioxide released by humans or animals seems to be equal to the amount used by the plants, which make a perfect balance. However, the balance is being disturbed by burning of fuels such as coal and oil. They add billions of tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere each year. Let us discuss how. Carbon dioxide released in the atmosphere creates a greenhouse effect by trapping the heat radiated from the earth. It is therefore called a greenhouse gas, and without it the earth would have been too cold to live in. But when its level in the atmosphere increases due to factory smoke or car fumes, the heat increases the temperature of the earth. This is causing global warming. Now children, what are the disadvantages of global warming? Let me tell you. The rise in temperature causes the snow in coldest parts of the world to melt. As a result, the sea level rises, causing floods in the coastal areas. There may be drastic changes in the climate of a place, leading to extinction of some plants and animals in the long run.